Hi Internet friends, it's Tim Schrock from Design Build Solutions bringing you today's Tech Tip Tuesday on style palettes and how that can help save you some time in cabinetry. So let's get started. I want to show this cabinet right here as a vanity cabinet, and instead of constantly changing the height, width, depth, finished floor to bottom, etc. And I should have done this a long time ago, and I haven't, but I thought I'll bring you along and show you how to do this. I could manually change all this, but I've already done it in a previous project that I pulled up here. I'm going to double click on this. I've got the Vanity Desk set up already right here. And so if I take this and make this a style palette in my library, I can just paste that onto any other cabinet box object in any other plan, and it will become the same properties as this one here. Now, so let's get into this here. I'm going to select this object here. This one beside it is a short 3-drawer stack. That one's simple enough. So I'm going to select that one and click on this Add Object or Objects to Style Palette. Click on that, and I'm going to create a new style palette. I'm going to call this Vanity Desk, and we're going to do, I can leave it as Add Object. We've already got the base cabinet. From here I could use this Open Object, and I could adjust the specifications of this base cabinet, but I've already done that for this model, so I'm just going to set the properties that I want to apply using the style palette. It has selected several properties for me, such as backsplash height, and currently that object is set at 7 inches. I don't want to keep the backsplash material or the thickness or the height. I may not be using framed in the future. Certainly not the box color. Countertop materials, corner types, etc. may not be appropriate for future jobs. So I'm going to just clear all and go through these one by one to see which ones I'm going to keep for my style palette. Something like the depth. I want to keep the depth at 18 inches. Okay. Elevation reference to bottom is 24.5. So height off of the floor, fantastic. I'll keep it 24.5. I'm not going to copy this elevation reference because I may change that in the future to a future plan, and I may set that up to subfloor or something. So that I'm not going to force from floor finish onto another plan that maybe I wanted to change that cabinet layout that way. Fill color, line weight, that's a good one. Has toe kick. I'm going to leave false because I don't in my new box. So I'm going to take a box and just remove the toe kick from it using this right there. Height I want to include. I don't need to copy the width because that will, I may have varying widths in the future. I do want to copy the face configuration. That's the how many doors, drawers, etc. So I might copy that. I might go ahead and copy the comment, and I'm going to click OK. And from here, I am going to use this open object. So I'm going to open this object now and change the comment to Vanity Desk. So when I go back into my set properties, the comment Vanity Desk will now be applied to anything that I apply this palette to in the future. Let's just double check and make sure all of this works for me. So as I'm going through these, I want to talk about the fact I could have copied this this object from one plan into the next, and that's a fast way of doing it for sure, but it might not apply the materials properly. It might not apply your floor to bottom correctly the way you've set it up. It might drop in the, this new this countertop material or this new color that you've already got set up in your defaults in the new plan. Using the style palettes, I'm saying I'm not even worried about the color or the countertop material. I just am worried about these few things: the depth, elevation reference, copy the face configuration and the comment, and does it have a toe kick or not, the height of it, the depth of it, and those are the only things I want to copy over onto the new plan. Let the new plan take care of the materials and the styles and things like that. Maybe door styles. You don't want to, you've got a specific drawer style you've already set up in your defaults. This style palette, because I haven't set up door and drawer styles to copy over, it won't mess with your defaults. All right, I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And there's my library object, Vanity Desk, which I will move eventually over into my library folder system that I've got. But I'm going to then make sure when I click on Vanity Desk, it's as if this is a materials painter, but it's a style palette painter. I have the object, applied the properties to an object. I could apply the properties to a marquee. So if I were to click and drag, and I could just drag and hit these three objects right there and apply it to those three. I could apply it to all the base cabinets in the whole room, or all the base cabinets in the whole floor, or all the base cabinets in the whole plan, any floor. I'm going to just do this object. I could do it in plan view, or I could do it in camera view as well. Let's pull up this camera view, click on Vanity Desk, click on that, and there's my Vanity Desk. That works. Let's just make sure everything else. We will do a custom countertop right here. Whoops, don't need two. Drag that to the corner. Drag that 1 inch out. There we are. Style palettes. It saves a lot, and then you add this as a custom toolbar over here, a place library object, and you can select the style palette as the place library object. So that's what this is a 2-drawer base style palette tool, 3-drawer base, 4-drawer base, tall. These are just objects out of the library, but that's what these are right here, is style palettes, and that just applies quickly. I can go a 3-drawer base and hit that right there. There's a 3-drawer base. I don't want that, so I'm going to undo. I hope this has been helpful. If you've liked this information, please like and subscribe. As always, leave comments. I enjoyed the interaction with you all. Have a wonderful week. Take care.